Yo, welcome back, and thanks again for tuning in to another episode of the Real Work Stories podcast. I am your host, Benjamin, and we are back with another episode. And today, we're going to be talking about a particular phrase that I hear quite a lot from customers, and frankly, I'm a little tired of hearing it. But that's why I'm going to talk about it. But before I tell you what that phrase is, I want to say thank you for everyone who likes, comments, shares, downloads, subscribes, whatever you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. I only say it every episode because I mean it every episode. All right, now let's get into it. So the phrase that I hear a lot is when customers say things like, "This is bad customer service." And I really want to, I just really have to get this off of my chest, because I don't think that customers really understand what that phrase means. Now, I understand what they're saying. What they're saying is that they feel that the service that they're getting from whoever they're talking to in that moment is not good. But that's the part that I want to tackle, I think. It's because when I really don't even know where to start punching holes in this thing at. But when you say bad customer service, what they essentially are getting at, or what brings about this, is things like when we don't give them every single thing they want. Like, let me give you an example. So last week, having a conversation with the customer, my customer admits that they made a mistake, but at the same time of admitting that they themselves have made the mistake, they feel like me or the company that I work for is responsible to give them back some money that they lost because of their mistake. And I'm like, okay, I understand. But you admitting to your own mistake doesn't mean that we're obligated to fix it, because by your own admission, we didn't do anything wrong. You did, right? So I guess that brings me to one of my first points. Just because you call out something you did wrong, that doesn't mean we have to fix it, for one. And you crying about it and hollering about it isn't going to make me do it. Nor does that mean I'm providing you with bad service when I tell you, no, we can't do X, Y, or Z. Yeah, like, just because I say no, that doesn't mean it's bad service. You ask the question, your answer is no. Now, I get it. There is a very rude way that you could say no, and there's a nice way you could say it. But even then, that would be whoever they're talking to not having a great way of saying what they're trying to say. That still doesn't equate to bad customer service. That's just that particular agent not being very good with their words. But hey, what do I know? Like, another thing, let me try to give you another example. Me telling a customer, I don't know, isn't bad service. It's a statement of fact. Whatever you ask me about, I don't know. Case in point, when customers call and they ask about their competition, well, why does your competition have this thing for this price and you have it for this price? I don't know. But that's not bad service. I'm sorry, I don't memorize my competition's price chart. It's not a part of my job description. Or when customers tell inappropriate jokes and we don't laugh, and they say things like, "Oh, you guys don't have good service here. You can't laugh at a good joke. That's not good customer service." No, your joke is politically incorrect, racially insensitive, and disturbing. I'm not obligated to laugh at that. I shouldn't have had to listen to it, but you said it before I could hang up. So, but even that doesn't equate to bad customer service, because I chose not to laugh at your joke as if I supported or endorsed it. Just saying. Or better yet, like, having to wait for something isn't necessarily bad customer service. Like, okay, so I'll give you this example. So like when customers call in and they're on hold, and look, I get it. The hold music, terrible sometimes. Horrible. I get it. But when they finally get connected to someone, they say things like, "Well, my account has X, Y, and Z, or my account is this big. I have this many things with my account, and I shouldn't have to wait on hold. This is bad customer service." No. You called at 2 a.m. on a holiday. What did you think was going to happen? Has nothing to do with your account, how many features you have, how much money you have. That has absolutely nothing to do with this. The fact of the matter is, you have to wait on hold just like everybody else. But that doesn't make it bad customer service. I don't know. Tell somebody, please. I would love to hear some of the things you've experienced in terms of customers saying that something you did was bad customer service. Because what I'm really trying to find is an example of what actual bad customer service is. Because what it seems to me is everything that customers classify as bad customer service is just things that don't go their way. Them having to wait on hold for longer than they thought they would have to wait is bad service. Or if we say your product will be delivered within 3 to 5 days, and they're like, "That's bad customer service." How? I told you when it would be there. I'm sorry, I can't guarantee it'll be there in 4 days at 2 p.m. Talk to the company that's shipping it, because I guarantee you it ain't us, but that's a whole other conversation. But yes, somebody, please let me know. But what are some of the things that you've heard customers classify as bad customer service? Because I haven't found anything yet that actually equates to bad service. And with that being said, I have a couple more, because I still need to know. Like, things like when I correct the customer for saying my name wrong. That's not bad customer service. I just simply want to be called by the correct name. I think I might have said this before, but a lot of times, for some reason, even though my name is Benjamin, and I say that very plainly, I get called things like Vincent. And one time this customer called me Venison, which I was like, what? But then I politely correct them. They're like, "Yeah, Vincent." I let them say what they're going to say. I'm like, "All right, I'm sorry, but my name is Benjamin." And they're like, "You didn't have to say it like that. That's bad customer service." No, that's just me wanting you to call me by the right name. That's all. Just call me by the right name. Or me asking a customer not to call me out of my name. Y'all know how they get. You start having your dialogues with them back and forth. They don't like what you're saying. They decide to call you everything but your name. And then we have to hit them with that, "Hey, look, I know you're upset, but can we please not use any more of the colorful language? And they're like, what? You can't handle a little firm language? That's not good customer service. It's like, no, I just don't want to hear that unless you want to talk to Mr. Tone. And they're like, who's Mr. Tone? Dial Tone. That's who. Okay? Just stop. Or if I ask a customer to put them on hold while I'm working on something that's like crazy left ballpark field or something, for the most part, we don't get those situations. We get just regular stuff. But every now and then, we all know you get that one crazy customer that has you scratching your head like, hold on, wait, what? You're like, okay, hold on. Let me put you on a brief hold while I fix this. And they're like, why do you have to put me on hold? That's not good customer service. Again, that has nothing to do with good customer service. It's... You know what? We'll just let them think that everything we do is bad customer service. How about that? Is that okay? Would that be okay? If we just let them do whatever they want and let them tell us that everything we do or say or request is bad customer service no matter how it goes? Nah, it didn't sound good as it was coming out of my mouth either, I know. But here's the thing. I would really like to know. So, please, find me on Instagram and Facebook if you haven't already done so at Real Work Stories Podcast. Let me know in the comments, what is something that customers have called or said to you about that's bad customer service that has absolutely nothing to do with customer service? You don't want to put it in the comment section? I get it. Email me at realworkstoriespodcast@gmail.com or DM me on either social media platform. It doesn't matter. But this has been another episode of the Real Work Stories Podcast. Thanks again for listening. I'm your host, Benjamin. See y'all next time. Holla.